Hello, welcome, my dear friends. Math Genie is introducing number one to Mac and Mia. Welcome to the Foundational Numeracy series, and I'm Dr. Rajni Rao, your friend and coach. And in today's episode, we will get to know the thematic story to introduce number one, the number rhyme that you can introduce, number game that you can play to introduce number one, and the four types of counting, the comprehending activities, writing readiness, and writing in series. Welcome to today's episode, and let's dive into the thematic story. Now, Math Genie is teaching foundational literacy to his kids, that is Mac and Mia. And now this was the first day to introduce the first count. So Math Genie took Mac and Mia on the terrace. So he took them on the terrace and asked them to see the beautiful sky and asked, my dear Mac and Mia, now tell me how many sun you can see in the sky. Well, it was so obvious. Mac and Mia said one. Math Genie said, no, I want you to count and tell me. So Mac and Mia looked up the sky and said, we can see only sun. Now just see, only sun in the sky. And Math Genie said, my dear Mac and Mia, now look carefully and tell me, can you find one more sun on the sky? Mac and Mia looked around and said, never. We have never seen another sun in the sky. Math Genie smiled and said, in the night, how many moon can you see in the dark sky? Mac and Mia said, we can see only one moon, but we can see many stars. Again, Math Genie smiled and said, my dear Mac and Mia, do you know when we have an object which is only in number, that means we don't see anything more than that, then that count is called as one. That is one. Mac and Mia now understood what is one. It means we have only thing. We don't have a next thing to count. They enjoyed this activity and said, well, my dear Math Genie, now we want to count many other things. Please help us do this more. And now Math Genie said, well, Mac and Mia, now look at your own body and tell me all the body parts that is one in number. That means you have only number of that. You don't have the second one. Mac and Mia scanned their body and said, we have only one head. We have only one nose. We have only one neck. We have only one mouth. We have only one tummy. And they identified so many other parts that is only one in number. Now Math Genie asked Mac and Mia to open one finger and count one. And now he used all his cards, dot cards, finger card to reinforce. So my dear teachers, I highly recommend you use these cards. So there are four type of counting that I will take up. But for now, understand, we need one finger count very, very importantly. So this was the story to introduce number one in our classroom. And now the story goes ahead. So now you understood. So through stories, now Math Genie introduced a rhyme to introduce the number. And what is the rhyme? I am special. I am special. Look at me. You will see someone very special. Someone very special because it's me. Because it's me. And someone. Here we count only one. So you can sing this rhyme to reinforce the count of one. And now next is number game. So again, actually we had this game in the story. You can ask children to name all the body parts that you have 1 in number. You can ask them to look around in the class and point at the objects that is only 1 in number. For example, if you have 1 calendar, then the child will say 1 calendar, 1 clock, 1 window, 1 door. They will go around and count. So like this, you can create some amazing number games. And now let me talk about the 4 types of counting. As I told you, the first count is the finger count. Very, very important. So I request all of you to start your finger count from the thumb. Let's not do this. So we'll do the thumb counting first. So this is number 1 and we'll start number 2 later. And now this is the dot card. Again, very, very important resource, because Math Genie will teach addition, subtraction, multiplication, everything using dots. So from nursery level itself, let's prepare the child to count dots. And you need this finger card, down the dot card, and look at this object card. What happens most of the time when you introduce one, you introduce fish, 1 fish, 1 ball, 1 car. Very, very wrong. You must never introduce the object count. You must always introduce the real count. So this is called as real count. That means only 1 star and 1 moon and 1 sun. There are many stars. So only after children understand this natural count, you can go with the object count. So 1 car, 1 flower, 1 fish. Never take this as an example. So now you understood how many types of count we do. We do the natural count, we do the finger count, we do the dot count, and finally we do the object count. Next is comprehending activities. Do all the activities to match. For example, you can give some amazing ice cream sticks, colorful ice cream sticks, and ask them to make set of 1. So keep 1 ice cream stick like this. You can imagine how we can do it for 2. So they will place 1 ice cream stick and count 1. What you can also do is use bead and thread. So you can have some amazing beads or anything that you can bead and allow children to start beading and counting. You can use the same string. You can also have interesting resources like this. So this is number line counting. Let children run their finger and count 1. So like this, you can have many resources and some activities on the worksheet. I will do a detailed video on all the learning resources and the activities that you can do to count 1 and more numbers. Wait for that video. And now writing readiness. It is as similar as we did for the letters. That is all types of tracing activities where you do the prep work, foundation work, and the prime work. So right from Rangoli tracing to air tracing to desk tracing, please follow the same method for tracing readiness. And now writing in series. Now after you do 1, when you introduce 2, you will introduce 1, 2 together. Again 1, 2, 3. So we will take up this when we finish the tutorial for 2. But remember, this activity is very, very important. Writing in series. So these were all the things that we discussed today in order to implement the concept of 1, counting number 1. So the summary, counting is important, number is a recognition. Count and number association has to happen just like the letter and the sound association happen. And for that you can use this card. So count and number association. It's very, very important phase. Don't forget to introduce and wait for the 4-day lesson plan that I will share with you to introduce this number in your classroom. Well, my dear friends, now tell me, how is the thematic story approach for all our subjects, literacy, numeracy, EVS, GK? And now what are you doing? You are sharing this video with every teacher, parent and educator, and I will see you in the next episode.